Good Saturday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, alive and in color from Capitan, New Mexico, on a cool morning. Not cold, but cool. Hey Google, what's the temperature?
In Capitan, it's currently 43 degrees.
With a high of 66, perfectly clear skies, and right now there is no wind. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Brackettville, Texas?
The temperature in Brackettville currently is 71 degrees.
With a high of 91. That's quite a bit warmer. The high today here is going to be 65, so it's about 25 degrees or 28 degrees warmer on both ends. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte, Montana, United States, it's currently 34 degrees.
With a high of 45, not too bad. But anyway, guys, it is a nice day. It's the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now, so if there's anything you want to be doing, you better get busy doing it, because right now it just went right on by. And then what else? I've been living in an RV a long time. As you all know, this is a Class C motorhome for you new people, if any. And hey Google, tell us a joke.
Where do math teachers go on vacation? To Times Square.
Yep. Yeah, here's one. I would love to change those jokes, but never worry about what you cannot change, and that's one more of them. So the noon vid, I'll do, I got a couple of products. I may do one of them today and one tomorrow, unless I come up with something else. If I walk down the street and run into something interesting, I'll do it. But having said that, what else is on the agenda? Enjoy life the best I can. One day at a time, man, I'm telling you. So, yeah, I got some Apple stuff coming I got the Apple phone coming on Monday, I think, and I'll start playing with it. And then later on, I've got a Apple tablet of some kind coming. I think it's coming in May, be a couple of weeks, but we'll see. I'm just going to try them out and see how it works for me. If it works okay, I'll keep them both. If it doesn't, I'll send them back and do something else. Keep the adventure going. Anyway, Mr. C on the Kindle says, I've got a couple of Chromebooks and an Android tablet. I keep thinking I need to pick up a dedicated reader, as my eyes have a hard time adjusting after reading on my current devices. I'm leaning towards a Kobo device, as it can take downloads from across multiple platforms. Well, do what you think is best for you, Mr. C, and enjoy your life. This is Ricky C. Bolt on Driving Sparky, my 2021 Chevy LS manual. That's when I first got it. Old Sparky, yeah, I wished I still had it. Because if I'd have kept that manual transmission with the tow hookup, I'd have it out here with me right now, but I outsmarted myself again. Sooner Born, this is on Beer 30. Us nerds enjoyed this at least. Not a fan of the Apple world, but it will be interesting to see how it goes. It is not totally closed off, but it is easier if you stay with their products. I agree with that. Let me see, here we go. This is PJ Frog on Beer 30. I've been an Apple guy most all my cell phone days. Hope you like it as much as I do. I love that all my Apple devices hook up with each other. Well, that's good. Yeah, and that may be a real plus, and I hope that works. This is Living in a Van, the young couple, and Steaming Bean says, who doesn't love an old Chevy van? After watching the video, I had to find that 1970s one-hit wonder Chevy van. Do you remember that song, Rusty? It's a good one. No, I don't. I don't remember Chevy van. There's a lot of things I don't remember. I don't remember a lot about what happened yesterday. Thank you, though. Captain Trips, what a cool organization. Great information. Thanks, Rusty. That's on the Walking Club. Yeah, it's open to men and ladies and boys and girls and stuff. Captain Trips, I switched from Android to Apple a couple of years ago. Apple is more user-friendly in my opinion. Thanks, Rusty. You're quite welcome. This is Dare Trixa on the Walking Club. Smart ladies, be careful, Rusty. Yeah, no kidding. Thank you, dear Trixa from the North Sea in Germany. Thank you for your comments. This is on the tiny house coming soon, which it ain't, and nobody's called back in a month. That's all right, though. If you don't expect anything, you'll never be disappointed. Nancy Wolf, love it, Rusty. You're quite welcome. Susan Moorfield on Beer 30. I was drinking a Coca-Cola with you. You always have something interesting to say. I noticed the car lots are empty almost too here in Texas. Not like it used to be in getting a car. Be sure, but see you later and hope you enjoy your new home. A new phone. Yeah, well, yeah, the new phone is coming on Monday. Yeah, I do too. Isn't it amazing? Getting a new phone now is a big deal. Because it's it's like a part of your life. It used to be a phone where you go down to Walmart and pick up the old plug-in corded phones, and wasn't anything to it. You could pick them up for $10. Anyway, Ralph P says, you will like your new phone, Rusty. I hope so. I saw many large pickup trucks sold to CarMax and AutoMax. Big diesel trucks, ripples from high diesel prices, I guess. Anyway, cheers. Yeah, and man, I'm telling you, man, CarMax and AutoMax, man, they really jack up the price of those used cars. I mean, you can be looking at a 2015 that should be worth around $8,000, and they're selling it for $15,500. No, they're in business to make money. This is on the Walking Club. Bob K says, damn, brother, still a chick magnet. Yeah, right. Yeah. Paul S on the Walking Club. What a fun group. Good for them. Yeah, no kidding. I may check into that too, because I could walk with them when they're here in Capitan. CR on Beer 30. Love my iWatch cellular model. Yeah, well, I'm going to check on that too. I don't know. This is Bob K on the Beer 30. Wow, $1,000 for a phone, and you tell the world where you live. Better keep that mind changer handy, LOL. More power to you, buddy. It wasn't $1,000. Mine wasn't. Mine was, with all the discounts I got, was around $600 delivered. And that included two of those little things that you can put on devices, and if you lose them, you use your phone to find them. Yeah, that was a special thing. Paul S, TGIF. Yeah, you bet. Now it's TGIS. Anyway, the Steaming Bean again on the Walking Club. Really enjoyed this Volk walking group. Before I moved up north, I was looking at joining this group when I was living in Saskatoon. It has perked my interest. Yeah, well, it's just a good way to meet people and a good way to enjoy life, that's what it is. This is the Living in the Van young couple, Siobhan Dempsey. I'm proud of you, Jace. It's great to see you living the life you talked about. So that's apparently somebody that knows the young couple. Thank you for your comment. This is the Walking Club again. HWM Liberty says, I'm going to check out that website. I would love to join. Thanks. Yeah, apparently there's no fee, and if it is, it's like $3 for something. RV Living with the Geezer. Check that channel out on YouTube. He's out around Fort Davis, Texas. Says that was a fun interview, a great idea for a club, staying healthy and seeing the Southwest. Yeah, it is, and it's. I don't know if they travel around in RVs or not, or they stay in hotels. I wished I would have asked that question. Lulu 59, the walking ladies were so cool. I do think the one that wasn't talking too much thought you were kind of cute. It's at 76, you're cute. Anyway, tiny home, Home Depot. I could do anything with this layout. Good find. Well, yeah, thank you, Paul. Yeah, you could do anything with it. It's just a matter of getting it done. Beer 30, this is Lulu 59. Love you, Rusty. Thank you, Lulu 59. This is James Sams on Comment Call. Hello, Goat Man. Today, April 23rd, is the start of 2 weeks of events. Today is Thunder over Louisville, Kentucky, from 1 p.m. till dark is the air show up and down the Ohio River. This year is in honor of the U.S. Air Force turning 75 years old in September, and from 9:30 to 10 is the largest fireworks show in the world. The first Saturday morning of May is the most famous horse race in the world, the Run for the Roses at the Kentucky Derby. Well, thank you for that information, James. All you people in that area, go check out all that stuff. I like air shows. I don't like I don't like the crowds all that much, but I do like seeing all the aircraft. Rip Snorton, no cars to sell is nothing compared to when there's no food to sell. I don't know that we'll get to that, Rip Snorton. Let's think a little more positive than that. Robert Sellers, who, what, on Beer 30? Yeah, where, when, and why. The Walking Club, Miss Mabel. Now that's some lively ladies. Yeah, they had, their spark was on, you know what I mean? Mr. CJ Cab 64 on Beer 30. Cheers, Rusty. Cheers to you, Mr. CJ Cab 64. Boz Rocks, Beer 30. Wow, new phone. I can't wait to see the video production improvements. Congrats on your new purchase. You probably won't notice any change, really, maybe in the driving videos. But, you know, again, I do a lot of things just to have something to do, okay? You know, like I ordered this stuff that I didn't order. I ordered the barometer that I'll show you today. And then, but the other thing is some company just sent it to me to do a review of. It just so happened that I needed something similar to that. Wayne Johnson, I've had iPhones, iPad for years, enjoy using them, and service people are always very helpful, always been very helpful. No, I agree with you. I've called customer support at Apple twice to ask some questions, and yeah, without a doubt, they've got very, very good customer service or customer support. I mean, very good. I was very impressed. You know, and I think Google probably matches them pretty close in that area also, because I've never had any issues with a Google product and called that I didn't get good support. Drill Sergeant on Beer 30. One good thing about an iPad is that they charge quicker than a laptop. Well, that's probably true. This Acer I've got, it's an Acer CB515 1HT P39B, 15-inch screen, is okay. It's just that some of the keys, I haven't taken real good care of it, obviously, don't work properly. And it's about 5 years old, 4 or 5 years old, and that in the computer world, as you know, that's a serious antique. D. Anderson, standing on the corner watching all the girls go by, the walking club. This is on Beer 30. John Wayne Casey, wonderful Beer 30. Congrats on the Apple Luck 13. Well, I hope so too. Mr. CJ Cav 64, cool comment call. Thank you. Gary Graham, Rusty, you may need a 5G SIM card. Had to get one for my new iPhone 13. Well, that's a good point. But I checked with Visible, and they said that it would work fine. And if it doesn't, then I'll get one. Thank you very much. Joe's Golden Garage says, I'm a used car dealer. He says, I am getting killed at auctions. A 2005 Chevy Cobalt with 170,000 miles with a market value of $600 sells for $3,000 today at auction. I just wish we could go back to normal. Man, and that's true. You got a 2005 Chevy Cobalt with 170,000 miles on it. Yeah, no, I agree with you, man. The used car prices have gone nuts because I looked at a few. Anyway, Ann Mitt, we'll do several more here. I love Apple phones for the camera. Basically, it replaced my expensive Canon camera. It does replace basically every camera you need. It'll do the 13 Pro will do, you can do really close up stuff, like microscopic almost, and then you can do wide angle, and do I need all that? No, it'll just be fun to play with it. Ren, please. on the walking club. She called them the Wild Bunch. Alvin Massot, a great beer 30, Rusty. Thank you, Alvin. Remember that there was a song, Alvin. Remember that? I can't remember how it goes, but it's all back in the 60s, I think. Sherry Hooker on the Walking Club. This was interesting. It shows how older people are getting more interested in staying healthy. Yeah, it's true, and it's a I think it's a function of level of intelligence and income. The upper middle income, high or higher IQ people seem to take better care of themselves, and that's the way it is. You know, that's the way the whole world is. You know, big fish eat little fish. You know, Jude's 121, fun visit. Uber girl Barbara, beer 30, stop. I have yet to see your finger up your nose on video clip. We have rain and cool temps in Sacramento. Yeah, YouTube gives you 3 options. But usually, you know, they pick one and then the video goes up. And then you go in and check to see what they have available. Mark Bahek, well, welcome to the land of sub $5 a gallon milk. Mark, thank you. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk, Rusty, LOL. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. Yeah, I guess he's comparing that milk to the prices in Alaska, because the prices for food in Alaska are quite high. Karen Emerson, I'm your age and I love my iPad. I don't use my computer anymore, don't need it. There is so much you can do on your iPad. I'm looking forward to that. You know, I don't know if I want one of those keyboards that comes with it yet, because you can do a keyboard on the screen. And I wanted an iPad when they first came out, but I didn't get one. But I think they're really neat, and the screens are really awesome. You know, the colors are really neat. Grim Pablo, cool shades. Well, thank you. Yeah, I got those at Walmart, these shades right here. Yeah, they're Foster Grants, $15. Yeah. No, and I like them. Of all the sunglasses I've got here, I've got some prescription sunglasses I hardly ever wear. I like those the best because they wrap around, and here the sun is very bright in New Mexico. Anyway, Situated 4, they call it Mary Jane or the Devil's Lettuce, Rusty. That's on Beer 30. Yeah, we'll do 4 or 5 more here and we'll shut her down. Randy Jowers, while we wait, let's hydrate. I agree, man. I drink 3 or 4 beers, three or 4 beers a day. That's it. Sometimes 2. Just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Jane Delaney, I have a 2005 4Runner V8. It is great for towing my small travel trailer. Not the best gas mileage, but reliable. I've had Mac computer since 2005. Also extremely reliable. Invest in quality. No, you're right. The Mac computers are expensive, but I hear they are good and reliable. This is Angie. I'll read. She's got a long comment here. I'll read part of it. Says, Rusty, honey, your videos have been awesome. All we have to do is make sure that our ratios are above 360s. If it's lower, the pic on our end will not be clear, and sound also needs to be set correct. It says, I watch your videos on 240. Oh, I see. And they are awesome in what I'm watching. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. 240, 360 works on YouTube. But yeah, well, you know, you can't, the cameras now, even the ones I have, you have to shoot everything in at least HD. You know, that's as low as it goes. Anyway, Texas Lady, the wind was blowing hard today from the east. Most of the time we have a west wind. Thumbs up and cheers, Rusty. Yeah, well, it's yesterday here it was from the south, and then it moved around to the west. Anyway, 2 more here. One of them is Levi Brewer. Good morning, Levi. It says, having a twisted tea with Primo Bud. Well, good for you, Levi. You live the good life. Last one, Tom Clams. They're making more now than before for vehicles. Yes, they are. In fact, it used to be, you know, you go to a dealer and the MSRP was the starting point and you went down. Now you go and the MSRP is the starting point and they go up. Is that a big change? Whew, unbelievable. But anyway, guys, from Capitan, New Mexico on a Saturday morning. This is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it does not cost you one penny. You just click on the link in the description, go to Amazon and buy whatever you choose. So with that in mind, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. It's good for you. It will help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it will also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off is eat less. That's it. So get you a smaller plate. That'll help. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Wow, lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. Do it several times a day. And then what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Stretch, 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 stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice every day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then, a biggie, stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So common sense says, add good ingredients, man. How about that? Yeah, no kidding. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. If you got to get a dose of negativity, read it. Takes all the emotion out. And then what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha until the noon video, which will be probably a product review or something simple. And then on we go. Boom, 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 boom. Enjoy your Saturday. Enjoy your weekend, guys. Adios. Bye-bye.